Hello, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today's pick a card is going to be sexual, so fair warning. With my sexual readings comes a lot of smoking cigarettes because I am celibate, as well as smoking weed, so warning. Alright, so in this particular one, it is obviously by the title, Your Crush's Sexual Fantasy. So 4 piles came out, and I used mainly like a few different kinds of sexual cards. So the camera roll had to be up today because YouTube doesn't like sexual things for some reason. Even though if you look at all the dance videos, I mean, what the fuck? Whatever. Anyway, so I wanted to see what they want, sexually and so forth. So I used Sexual Magic Tarot for that, and then I wanted to see what their fantasy is, and I used, and I'm probably not going to say this right, but they're called Manara cards. They're also sexual cards, but they're also like darker sexual, so yeah. But I also wanted to choose from these cards as well. We will see if we get to them or not. I did not put in any of the piles because they're double-sided. So, I don't want to fuck anything up. So we're going to pull those for your pile. And then also I wanted to see what your fantasy of them is. So I used my sexual magic cards for that. But I have 2 sexual magic decks. They're both different. One's a lot more sexual than the other one is, and one's bigger than the other. So, you know, if I can show it to you, I will show you the cards and the differences. And then I wanted to get some advice on how to make this happen, you know, because not everybody is with their crush. So I pulled some angel romance to see how to make this happen. Yeah, that was all of the cards that I chose. So you have four piles to choose from. Here's pile 1, which is going to be called Peace Key. Pile 2 is Tower card. And by the way, I think it's so funny that there's like 3 of these charms that actually came in a charm like bag together. So here's the Goblet. And here is the Skull. So pile 1, Peace Key. Pile 2, Tower. Pile 3, the Goblet I had to pick up. And pile 4 is the Skull. So you go ahead, you make your choices. Timestamps are in the description box below. If you're drawn to more than one pile, that's fine. Just usually means there's a message for you in the other pile. So take what resonates, shiznit, and leave the rest. I can tell today is going to be a bit of a clumsy day, but that's okay. By the way, if any of y'all have any other requests, please let me know in the comments below. I could get to this one earlier just because I have a little extra time today, so it doesn't always work out that way. I'm still going to be putting it out on Sunday. So, yes, either way. Go ahead, pick your piles, and I will meet you at your pile. Bye! You guys, work with me today. Please. Okay, let's bring this up. She's like, I don't want to get in trouble. I got in trouble with the freaking song thing, and now I can't listen to music when I'm doing this. And do you know how hard it is to do readings without having music in the background, including when, like, music is one of your, you know, things you get messages through? It's hard. Okay. By the way, your guys' fantasies are weird. I have got to say, like, normally it's like clean cut and shit. Not this shit. This shit's a little confusing. Oh, okay, interesting. Somebody has a foot fetish. So normally I don't have that many distractions going on, right? For some reason I opened up my window today. Actually, I do know why I opened my window today. Because some asshole was outside, literally right outside my house, did that stupid, like, burning rubber right in front of the house. Like, which, by the way, is not cool. I have never in my life met a woman who finds that attractive, okay? But, like, yeah. So I opened up my window, and now I can't, like, stop looking at the stupid water tower that's out there, which I don't even think it's an actual water tower. I just think it's, like, I don't know. I've never actually seen it up close. I've been living here for like 10 years. You would have thought I would have gone up there. Okay, anyway. I gotta put this up here too, because I've been so thirsty today all day. Let's get this started. Okay, my pile one. If you chose this peace key that doesn't want to stop running around, this is your pile. So hi guys, how are you today? Hope you're having an awesome freaking day. So far it's been going. So, alright, I'm going to start off with the zodiac signs that I see. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine. If it does, that's awesome. There's not a lot. Like, you know, I didn't pull any zodiac signs, which I don't like not doing, but I wanted to just get straight to the point today. I'm seeing Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, another Cancer, and another Aquarius. I see one Sagittarius as well. Okay. Oh, it's two Scorpios actually. I feel like some of these Scorpio, they have a Scorpio moon as well though. Okay. So, let's get into it. What do they want? They want... Okay. So, alright. This, I think, is a pile that, you're crushing on somebody that is currently in a relationship. Because I do see this, oh, fuck. I can't show you this card. It has too much boobage, and I don't have any things to like. Okay, but in this card, it's the Hierophant for this particular deck. It's the Sexual Tarot deck. But it has two people. Okay, I'm gonna try to cover up the parts they don't want you to see. Okay, see how there are two women right there? There's a man right there, like that's in the middle, and then there are these two women. Okay, now what I am noticing is I can't put it down too far. I don't want their breast to show. Is that his hand is on this one. He's like in a relationship. He's with this one. And then he has his hand out here, but she's like kissing his hand because she loves him. She's like, you know, crushing on him. She wants to be with him, you know. So like he's not with this person, but he's with this person. Now in the other cards that I have, I will block that part, but you can still see the rest. That redhead that was just in the other one is now crying because he's off with somebody else, okay? She has blonde hair in this one, but I don't think the hair has anything to do with it. It could. It's just something that I did notice. So I feel like this person is currently in a relationship with somebody that I don't think they want to be in a relationship with anymore. Because in all of the other, like all of the other ones, no way. One moment, I'm getting told to move a few things around, so I'm going to do that really quick. Excuse me. When your crush is with somebody else, they think of you. Actually, when they're with the person they're with currently, sometimes I feel like they actually have a hard time getting hard, is what I'm hearing. But I'm also seeing like somebody's just having a hard time getting into it. They're not into this person like that. I think they were originally, but I don't think they're like that anymore. This person feels inadequate when it comes to this other person. It's like this person is actually used to having a certain, like a certain, so there's a stallion, like a horse in the background of this picture, right? Which automatically makes me think, okay, so this one I don't even have to cover a whole lot, but you can see a lot of what's going on. So in this picture here, he's feeling inadequate after they're having sex, and she's thinking of a horse, like a horse. And when I'm thinking of, when I'm looking at it, is like horses are known for having big dinglings, okay? And it's like that's what this person, like this particular woman, is used to, is having that big dingling. And it's like this guy feels inadequate for even having it, but his thoughts are somewhere else anyway. It's like they're like with you, you know? So I do feel like that is something that is actually currently going on in this person's life. And then when I had originally said, I do feel like this person is currently in a relationship with, like, the dark-haired woman. I think that's what it is. Like, it does look like, you know, he doesn't really want to touch her and stuff, but he's all about touching the redhead, and he wants to be with the redhead. But they're not. I can tell they're not in a relationship because of the way that his knee is. And I really wish I could just show you that part, but it's, like, a lot of nakedness going on. So, but there is, like, it's like this person is, in a relationship with somebody that they're not like sexually attracted to. They don't really want to be with them, but at the same time they want to be with you, but they don't, it's like they don't know how to get there. But you do know about this. You know this person's in another relationship. I feel like you have thought about it quite often. I feel like you've cried over it so much, like, you know, and it's like you have this truth you want to tell them, but you haven't told them yet, because I do see a sword here, which reminds me of truth, you know, speaking your truth to somebody. So I do feel like you want to speak it to them, but you don't know how. I also feel like there's some kind of like, it's so weird, okay, because in this particular one, like, there is a mirror that's around her, which makes me think that she's trying to do, because there's also a candle, There's some flowers, like roses on the ground, which makes me think of a love spell. You know, it's like maybe this person had done a love spell or thought about doing a love spell, but in the long run, it's like they're now thinking about just cutting the situation off altogether because there's a pair of scissors right next to her. She's also at some point, which she's talking about you, whether you be a male or a female, it's up, you know, whatever. But this, there's also a little dagger next to her. Like she's actually thought about like ending it at some point in her life, like just ending it all. But I do see her concentrating on the scissors. Like she's trying to decide, can I do this? Can I not? Because like, I don't know. There's like a lot of sexual like energy here, like a lot of it. And this girl is like, you're going through it. You know, you feel a lot of the sexual energy. It's like you feel every time this person has sex. Every time they're with somebody, you can feel it. Because I do feel like there is some kind of a like connection there. Oh my goodness, it could be your twin flame. But like I see, you know, and going along with the redhead, you know, it's like you really got to know this person. You guys actually sat there, you took the time and stuff like that. That's something this person really wants. Is for you guys to sit there and literally get to know each other. Like this one doesn't have any sexual, you know, thing on it, so I'll show it to you. But this is what I mean. This person really wants to get to know you. They want to have a sit down with you. They want to talk to you. They want to know like your inner secrets. Like you see how they're like really just talking about it, you know? They're not even like, they don't even have their clothes off or anything. This person just really wants to talk with you. So yes, I feel like that's something that they actually fantasize about, is having deep conversations with you and it's like just getting to know each other, which is interesting because like I kind of see that in this. It's like this person feels like they're very in sync with you, and I feel like you feel the exact same way with this person. You guys feel pretty in sync with each other most of the time. And I say most of the time because I do feel like you've been going through it. You know, like I feel like like you've been really upset about the whole situation. You really just wish you could be with this person, but you know it's like not meant to be right now, or you know that they're currently with somebody and it's like you're not going to try to ruin that for that person. So like you sit on the sidelines, but it's like you sitting on the sidelines, you also get kind of what's going on. You know when this person's having sex. I also noticed that this person, when they're having sex with their like significant other, I think they like to do them from behind. And I think the reason, because like I see a lot of that when they're with them, they're doing them from behind, and it's like they're doing it because like they're not thinking about them. They can't look at them when they, you know, when they want to have sex, you know, because it's like they only like see you. So it's like if that person is turned around, they can imagine it better. I don't know. It's like they can get off. That is so weird of a thing that comes through. I do feel like this particular partner that he's with or she is with is like they want to get pregnant. They want to have a child. It's something that they really want. And it's like, I don't know, it's like this person's like, oh, I can give that to this person. This person thinks about kissing your neck. They find your neck very attractive. They do think about coming up behind you as well. It's like they do like it, you know. They like feeling their bottom parts touching your back bottom parts is like what I'm getting. Like that's like a turn on for them, like a huge turn on. I'm hearing feeling the bum. But yes, different terms. This person thinks about giving everything to you, having their all. They imagine you guys like getting into it, and then like after you guys get into it, it's like you just fall asleep in their arms. They feel like you guys are very connected. I'm also seeing 3 here, like 3 candles that are like lit and they're connected, which makes me think you guys may have actually lived lived past lives together. I do feel like there's a psychic connection between the both of you. I think you guys have a lot of 5D sex, like a lot of 5D lovemaking actually is what I'm being brought over to here for. This person fantasizes about literally kissing you, just kissing. Like they eat, like all of the clothes are on and everything right here, but guess what? It's the redhead again. They're just imagining finally, like kissing, just taking you and kissing you, and they love your legs. That is something that they think of often. You may have very long legs, and it's like something that this person really enjoys. And when I first started doing this reading, I was hearing somebody has a foot fetish, okay? So this person really likes your feet. They really like feet in general, but I feel like they find your feet very attractive. But they also find your legs very attractive. They love how long they are. They like when they're like, you know, bare. They have a few little tiny things like on it. So like this person finds you very attractive. They think about kissing you passionately, telling you secrets. They think about you running your hands through their hair. Give me a second. Let me turn this down for a moment. Okay. But yes. And I feel like this person that they're currently with, it's like it was a temptation for them. It was like, because I see the devil in the background. And he's like sitting there and he's like kind of like laughing and watching. So it's like this is something that you know, was a temptation for them. And they knew it was a temptation for them. But it's like this person had said something or did something that made them think that maybe this was supposed to be, you know. But then I see his hand tightening on the edge of the bed, and they're not even, you know, like actually in an intimate position. But I still can't show you the card. It has boobies and booty, so. But, yeah, it's like kind of like he's gripping the side of the bed because he's like, what the fuck am I doing? What did I just do? What is this? You know, it's just, it's interesting. It's interesting because it's like this person doesn't want to be with the person that they're currently with, and they think about you often, like sexually. And then, like, they want to have a new beginning with you. Like, I do see that. They want to have a new beginning with you. They want to start something anew. I'm also seeing, like, they also know that there's a snake somewhere around you both, and they're afraid that they're going to get bitten by that snake. They think about having, like, making love to you. That is something that just keeps coming up in my mind. They keep thinking about making love to you. And then you can see that in this picture as well. It's like this person really wants to watch your face. It's like they enjoy seeing what they do to you. And I also have noticed that his hand is, like, curled up in her hair. It's like it's like his hand is, like, curled up in her hair, like it's, like, bound in it, so like he doesn't want to like let her go, and he wants to watch her face, like right where it's at. And he also imagines telling you the truth, like telling you exactly how it feels. He feels like this would be a very honest love making session. And then like he wants to also give you everything, or they want to give you everything that they have. They want to spoil you. They want to give you everything that you know you want and you deserve. It's like this person wants to also take care of you. There's just a lot of like love in this, like a lot of love, which is interesting because I was going for sexual. So, but this person does think about making love to you often. They love your feet, your fucking legs. I'm also assuming your ass, like, because I am seeing a lot of ass too. So I think they really genuinely like your bum. Their fantasy when it comes to you. So this is where it's going to get tricky, and this is kind of where I want my cigarette. So this person does think about you sexually, right? We've already come across that. We've already established that. But this person has a dark side as well. And what I mean by their dark side is I do feel like they are a bit possessive. They don't want to share you with anybody else. They also feel like they're drowning in the situation, or like sometimes they could feel like they're like it's like this person feels like they're giving you their all and you're not quite seeing it, if that makes any sense. I'm also seeing he's had fantasies of actually even if you were to say that you're not interested in this person, they still imagine you guys like, you know, kind of because I kind of see this person like imagining forcing themselves on you, even if it's like not something you want. But it's not like, I don't know, it's not rape. I'm not seeing that in my mind's eye. It's like, because in this card I'm seeing he's got his dick out and he's like, you know, playing with it. And this girl's like, no, I don't want anything to do with it. And he's like, you're gonna listen to me. You're gonna hear what I have to say. You're going to see this. You know, like that's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing them like, because again, this one like feels like it's like they're holding you up so that you can breathe, so that you can go, but it's like they don't want you to touch or, you know, be with anybody else. And then there's this one as well, which kind of makes me think like it's like they don't want you to go any further. They want to be the one that does all of this to you. It's like this person is holding on to you. They don't want to let you go. Maybe they know that you're actually on the verge of letting go, and it's like this person doesn't want to let you go at all. Like they can't even imagine doing something like this. This person's had sexual fantasies where they're a doctor and you're their patient and they're helping you. Again, they love your feet, like genuinely love your feet. It's like, I also kind of see, this is odd to me, but I mean, everybody has their kinks. So I see somebody like lifting up a high heel shoe and like sniffing the inside of the shoe. Like they literally like love your feet. This person also thinks that you are a little, it's like they think you're out of reach, like they can't have you. This person definitely imagines having sexual videos with you, like doing sexual videos with you, films. And it's like they would want to rewatch them over and over again. They also know that if that this video between the both of you would be really hot, really passionate, like really hot and feisty. This person fantasizes about you. Okay, so what are they called? I'm just going to show you this card. Like this kind of an outfit, like a showgirl. Okay, so I kind of feel like this person feels like you're beautiful. Like you're like really out of their league, you know. Again, with the legs. They love your legs. They love like looking at you from behind. But they also know that there is something about you in the dark that is, like, mysterious. Like, this person thinks that you're a freak in the bed. That's what it is. They can see that you're a freak in the bed. They see that you're also very, I heard conservative, but I was also just thinking inside of my head that you're very, you act very different. But then when you're in the bedroom, you're, like, let loose, you're free, you know, you let go of all of that. And this person definitely sees that. This person also knows that you're very attractive, that you actually tempt a lot of people around you because you're a very beautiful person, you have a very beautiful body, you know, and it's like this person knows that you're fucking hot, that there's a lot of people that want you. And that's actually a part of one of their, you know, their fantasies is like they also fantasize about being out and about with their person that they're with, their like significant other, and you coming up to them dress cladly, begging for them, begging to be with them. They actually fantasize about you begging for them all the fucking time. That is something that they like go to quite often. And this is like an earth sign that's thinking this. They think about you begging for them all the time. And they're like, oh, I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know why this person's doing this. And yet, you know, he's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And, you know, like that's exactly what's happening. Definitely, again, past lives. I'm seeing past lives together. Again, another earth sign. I heard Virgo. But it could be Capricorn as well, so, or Taurus. But, yes, you guys have lived together in different times. This person thinks about growing old together with you as well. Like, yes, they think about you sexually being with you in every single fucking way. But they also imagine you guys growing old together and talking about the things that you have experienced and that you've done, you know? It's just, like, it's pretty amazing, actually. And then I do see you guys, like, watching videos together. So you guys might actually make some videos together. I don't know. This person also fantasizes about you being on top of, like, you standing over them, like, looking down at them. Like, I don't know, like, I see your hair being, like, out, and then you have very clad clothes on, no panties. no pants. It's like a dress that's not even a dress. It's like held together by like nothing, actually, like a belt. And it's like you're over this person and you're like looking down at them like this is what you want. And like his hands like out like yes I want it, you know. So like that's interesting. That is like one of his fantasies is like you standing right over him, gladly dressed. I also wanted to see this real quick. So I think you do know, because part of your because your next is your fantasy of them is like you know that this person has a foot fetish and you want them to like, you know, you want to be in bliss with this person. It's like you want them to like look at you for who you are. You want to offer them your cup of love. You want them to. I also am seeing like them massaging your feet as well. Like that could be something you think about. You also wish you had the self-confidence to tell them how you feel. You know, you wish that they would compliment you, say something about the way that you dress or that what you wear. You know, it's like you want them to say something about you, but you don't know how to ask. You don't know how to say. You also wish you had the confidence just to tell them how you feel. This person, the way that you move literally turns this person on. You fantasize about being in the tub with them. I'm seeing like a bathtub, and I'm also seeing like a spa, like a hot tub in my mind, and you guys are literally just in each other's arms. You're not even like having sex or anything. You're just sitting there in each other's arms, naked, talking, you know. And I also see the bound. It's like you wish you know, like you guys could talk about how you guys are bound, how you guys are connected, the connection that you guys have. It's like you just want to be in the connection that you two have. You fantasize about you both surrendering to this situation. You fantasize about them leaving their person behind and coming towards you, like literally taking everything they have towards you. You imagine them coming towards you and being like, I know you're my twin flame. I know that this is the connection that we have, and I want to make something of it, you know, and I already, you know, did what I had to do to be in this relationship with you. I kind of see you waiting around for this person. It's like I don't know. Okay, so I'm getting two things. I'm getting you're pissed off that this person is with another person in the first place. And I am also getting, it's like you feel like this person's making you wait to be with you or to be together. You know, it's like that, you know, they feel like you feel like they are settling for a younger version of you, pretty much, you know, like I kind of get that feeling as well. It's like, because I see this would be you and you're like an older woman and you see, you know, this person with a younger version of you, and it's like, you're like, well, what the fuck, what's wrong with my version, what's wrong with me? So this person really imagines doing something unusual and freaky with you. They want to undress you slowly, let you touch, light touches turn this person on. I feel like you have a very light touch, and like your light touch, every time you like touch them, you like actually turn them on. You've been with my friend family before. They hid a recording of you two, and I stole it. So this person actually, okay, so maybe that's what I was saying of the video. It's like you were with a friend of theirs, and there was a video of you two getting it on or whatever. It's like they hid it inside of... If you ever think you're being recorded, you are being recorded, just so you know. I was like thinking about that just now, like I feel like you had an idea that somebody was recording you. It's like you knew because you had talked with this person before about the cameras that they had inside of their home. And it's like it didn't cross your mind, and you guys, like, I don't know, like you had sex with this person, and like they have footage inside of their home, and it's like they showed it to their friends, like, hey, I got this person, hey, you know, you wouldn't believe who I got, you wouldn't believe what their body looks like. And I feel like this person actually stole that video of you too. It's like they were pissed off that they did that to you, or that you even, you know, had that kind of a video. but I feel like they watch it quite often. Yes, like I said, this person definitely wants to undress you slowly. And I do feel like this group of friends, they all want you. Like, all of them want you. And it's interesting because you only want this one person. You already had one. You were like, all right, well, that was disappointing. Let's see what I could really get or whatever. This person also imagines things getting a bit bloody with you on a table. They want to know if you want to do costumes. You don't see how much this person wants you. They can't stop staring at you, side glances when talking to someone. Like, this person's entranced by you. Like, they just can't stop looking at you. They want to have sex with clothes still on, with intense eye contact. Kumasatra, I can't even say it correctly. I think about fucking you all day. You smell like sexy nights. I want to push you around and shove my tongue down your throat so to shut you up. If you guys were arguing, or just to shut you up. And advice to make this happen if this is still what you want after seeing all the sexual stuff. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I feel like you gotta decide if this is really what you want, you know, before you can even do anything. And if you want it, then, you know, give it a chance. Tell them how you feel. Go for it. This is all I have for you. I hope it was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. If you have any requests for videos, please let me know in the comments below. If you would like a personal reading, you'll find that information in the description box below. And I think that's all I've got for you. I'm going to move on to my pile 2 now, so maybe we meet again. Bye! Let's see the tower right. Yeah. That's fucking weird. Alright. Okay, way to make it confusing, guys. Alright, so if you chose my tower, this is your pile 2. We have the tower right here. Okay, so there's going to be a tower moment, literally, like pretty much right now. First of all, there are several energies here. I'm seeing picking up on 2 pretty hardcore. There's an Aries and a Virgo in here. And they're like prominent as fuck. There's another energy here too. It's like a, it's weird. It is so freaking, like, this is going to be a weird reading. Maybe you have 2 crushes. Maybe one is single and maybe one is not single. The one that is not single, this is where it's super freaking weird, okay? Because I see somebody that is under some sort of magic, okay? And then I also see some sort of a deception here too. There are some serious red flags, and it's like, but I'm not sure which energy it's talking about, so please take it as it resonates, what works for you, okay? But there is somebody here that does not mean you well at all, really. They really don't. They just want to use you for, you know, their own benefits. They also want to show people or to, like, shove it in somebody's face that they got you. There's somebody here that really wants to punish you. It's like they want to punish you for being who you are. You know, and that's like where it's getting fucking weird to me, in my opinion, because I feel like you're a very sexual being. You have a very high, like, a sexual energy about you, and people really seem to notice that. And so it's like somebody wants to punish you for that. That's like what I'm getting. Alright, so what they want. Like I said, there are 2 people. It kind of came out in 2 different piles for a lot of it. So I'm just going to go with one of the piles first. One of these piles is see, I'm just seeing all third party here. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, so it's like this person wants to be with you. They fantasize about being with you. Like, they literally think about, like, going off in the sunset with you and, like, living happily ever after. They think about you guys both being satisfied. And it's like, it's weird because in some of these, there, when it's just the 2 of you, it's like there's nobody that else that's there. It's like this in person imagines you both being together and having it all, right? Definitely got another foot fetish here. This person really wants to impregnate you. They want to be with you. But this person also has 2 other people that are in the background. And that's what I mean by there's so much different energies here, because there really is. This person has, like, maybe it's like 2 baby mamas or 2 baby daddies, but it's like that's what that is. There's like 2 other people that are in the background that they're not quite done, you know, like they have a little more work they gotta do. It's like they still have like children to raise, is what I'm thinking. But then there is also like, it's like this person imagines you are giving up on this relationship, on this connection between the both of you. That you just, like, you're done with it. You don't even care about it anymore. And you're, like, not even, like, it's like you kind of this person imagines coming in on you, like, being like, I'm done with this. Fuck this shit. I don't want anything to do with this. You know, like, you drinking, you just being relaxed and chilling out. And, like, they come in and they're like, no, you can't do this. We have to keep going. This has to happen, you know? Like, that's, like, a little fantasy of theirs. I also feel like some of their fantasies, when they have them of you, it's like they also know that there's always somebody in the back of their mind that's, like, always right there. It's like, and I feel like that's somebody that they're in a relationship with currently. So in this, like, relationship that they're in currently, it's like this person's always there, always watching what they're doing. And I definitely see some kind of magic. I see because I see needles going into a heart. It's like this person hurts this person every time they think about you or think about trying to break up with them or something. There's also mirror magic here. There's candle magic here. Like, there's literally so much magic that this person's doing. I'm also seeing like some kind of a potion in the background. But I'm seeing that this person, we're going to go with what I see. The masculine is trying everything to protect this connection with you. You know, like I see them lighting a bunch of black candles because they want to keep this protected. They want to know this like secret like little thing because you keep this person in harmony. You keep this person happy. But they know that they are currently in a relationship that hurts them. I also see that this person that they're with is also very dominating, very possessive. There's something about like it's like this person knows what this man kind of desires because I see this man getting tied up, but he's not fighting. He's not really trying to stop it. But he also looks really fucking dazed. You know, like he doesn't know where he's at. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's like this is what I'm going to say inside my mind's eye. It's like this guy got really drunk one night and he was just like talking with somebody about something, and it's like when they looked at them, they looked like you. Okay, because you guys might have similarities or something like that, like in, you know, the face or maybe tattoos or whatever, but it's like they noticed that and it made them think that it was you, right? And so then they like kind of just like let things happen, you know, but like they kind of knew in the back of their mind that it's not you, and that's why they seem so dazed about things. But it's like this person did all the things that this person wanted, so they like stuck around, you know, and they also had some kind of it's like this person's kind of blackmailing them when it comes to a certain thing, and I feel like it's like a hurt that he has expressed to this person about his love life. I feel like this woman that he could be with, or she could be with, has very short hair, and like I said, dominatrix. You know what kills me about that? You don't really know who's a dominatrix by looking at what they look like, okay? Just because somebody wears like certain clothes or they act a certain way does not mean you know what they're like in the bedroom. And I don't know why I feel like explaining that, but like I do for some reason. It's like this person kind of looked at you and they're like, oh, they can't give me everything that I'm wanting in the bedroom. They can't give me, tie me up to the bedpost and pour some wax on me, like that kind of stuff. Like, you know, it's like they didn't think that you could do that. So they went to this other person that they knew that could do it. And I think it's kind of funny because when I'm looking at this, like, you just barely have to touch this person and they come. Like, so why wouldn't, like, I just don't get it, you know? It's like this person didn't think you could give them what they needed, so they went to somebody else that, and it just went way over this person's head. It's like this person feels so trapped in the situation, but they're also stuck on it at the same time. But when this person thinks about you, they fantasize about they fantasize about making love to you. They fantasize about telling you this isn't over, that there is so much more to go. They fantasize about making you pregnant, and they fantasize about you telling them the truth about how you really feel, about how they feel. They really think about your touch too. There's something about your touch. Like, I'm telling you, I think it's like you could literally just lightly touch this person and like they come. So I do think that is something this person thinks about. This person loves your feet. They want to kiss them. They love your body as well. Like it's like they want to like kind of worship you a little bit. Okay, so their fantasy is... Now, like I said, there are two energies here. There is one energy that is very dominating. They want to just dominate you. They want to show you off. Like, hey, look, this is what I had. And then I see this cracked egg. It's like this person wants to break you. You know, like break you for who you are. Now, I do not know if it's the Virgo or if it's the Aries. I do know it's one of those signs because it's very prominent. I think, yeah, so this person, part of the reason why they, like, want to punish you is because you are very sexual. I do feel like you're the kind of person that's not, like, if you're turned on, you know, I feel like you're not afraid to go and play with yourself to get yourself off. Like, I see you literally going into, like, a restroom and going to in one of the stalls and, like, playing with yourself till you got off, you know, like that kind of a person. I feel like that's the kind of person this person sees you as. There's somebody else here that also feels like you are very you're very intense. Like your stare or your look is very intense. Your being is very intense. So that when you're concentrating on something, and I feel like you're concentrating on yourself at the moment, or like things that revolve around you. And it's like this person sees that and they don't like how you're only concentrating on that and nothing else. Somebody really loves your long legs. They like when you wear high heels, or they like you wear stuff to show off how long your legs are. I'm also hearing they really like the short dresses that you wear. Somebody likes how classy you dress. Like I feel like you're a bit conservative. Like you might show off all of your legs, but then you have like everything else on top like covered. You know, like that's the kind of way that this person sees you. They also see you as very beautiful, as very they see you as a bit untouchable, really. And the way that you move, like, I feel like you might be, like, I feel like you're graceful, and this person sees how graceful that you are, you know, like, with the way that you walk, with the way you talk. I also feel like this person's seen you dance, and they love the way that you move your body. Again, there is a energy here that just wants to dominate, just wants to take you, wants to break you, wants to make sure that you know that they are the one that you own. And it's funny because I feel like you would take a bite of this person and then you would spit them right back out because you don't want anything to do with them, because you can tell how gross they are, what a bad person they are. It's like that's, it could be a past lover of yours. Like you could have actually been with them and then you're like, no, I'm good. Like I can do better than this. And so you walked away from them. So this is how this person is feeling about you. Like, you know, they're like, well, fuck you. You can't do that. Somebody here also really thinks about having you as the star of a video that they want to produce. You're not wearing any clothes, but you're wearing shoes. You know, like that kind of like thing. It's like this person really thinks about you as like the star of their fantasies. So part of the reason why you could be playing with yourself all the time is because I feel like you are celibate. It may have been, I'm seeing 3, 4, it could be 4 years, 4 months that you've been celibate, you know, but you know you can play with yourself and like that's what you do and stuff like that. But there is somebody that is watching you. Like they're like, they'll see you doing it and they like think about it. That's all they can think about, you know. They're like, oh, I want to help her, I want to give this person a hand, you know, like that kind of a thing. This person really, again, likes your ass. They really like your legs. They like watching you from behind. This person really wants you to, they fantasize about you guys having sex in a, what's that called? Like, well, yeah, maybe it's a backwards rodeo girl, or backwards cowgirl, that's what it's called. Definitely an earth sign coming out again. So again, Virgo is very prominent, Taurus and Capricorn. This person finds you very beautiful. They find your face very beautiful as well. They also think it's very hard to read you. They really want to have a lot of eye contact with you when you guys are getting it on. This person also feels like a monster when it comes to you. Somebody's very protective of you. And when they're alone, you're all that they can think about. Sometimes they get really angry because they're not with you. They feel very protective of you because they know so many other people want you. It's like this person doesn't know what to do, where to go. I do feel like they've been spending time alone to try to figure it out. Somebody here has been putting sexual magic on you. Like I see like a sexual deity like putting magic on you, like putting their hand up and then like you're getting so turned on, like even like literally standing in one position turns you on. So it's like, but your hands aren't touching yourself. You're like, all right, it'll pass, it will pass. It's like that's the kind of way that you're in. I also feel like you have also like you know what you like, you know what you don't like, you know what you're interested in, and you're not going to let anybody try to push you into doing something you're not into. This person fantasizes about you playing with them in public. Like you guys could be walking and they imagine you like literally just sticking your hand inside of their pants, unzipping it and playing with their dick in public, and they're like, oh, I was not expecting that. And you're like, oh really? That's because you don't know who I am. You know, like that kind of a thing. So I'm seeing you guys might have the same moon sign. your fantasy of them. I do feel like you want them to be jealous. Because I feel like you've been jealous of the situation that they're in a relationship. You've been jealous of it for a while, and it's like, well, I want them to be jealous of what I'm going through, of what I'm doing, you know? So I do feel like you do kind of tend to do things that you might think that they aren't for. And I think it's funny because I see these scissors and they're like open, and it's like this person has tried cutting you, or it's like you've tried cutting this person out of your life on several occasions, but you always keep coming back to them. But it's like, you know that things are dying between them and this person, because I do see flowers that are dying. There are some that are still blooms, but it's like fading. You imagine forgiving this person, and this person forgiving you for what's happened, what's transpired between the both of you, and you imagine you both coming together, like just forgiving each other and like learning to move on together. And it's like, you imagine you're the person that they're moving on with, you know, like I see you in this beautiful white gown. It's like you imagine them asking you to marry them, being with them. You guys have made the peace between the both of you. You imagine them kind of worshiping you a little bit. But, like, you do see them moving on with you. You wish they would. It's like this person's hoping, like, it's like you imagine they come to you with gifts. Like, I'm so sorry. I have been thinking about you. This is for you because I have constantly been thinking of you, you know? And, like, that's what you hope for. You also imagine sleeping with this person, too. Like, literally just sleeping together in, like, the same bed. You imagine speaking your truth to each other. You also fantasize about your guys's, like, I feel like you guys connect on when you guys are sleeping, and it's like that you're like, you are excited for those moments when you connect. You fantasize about you both being in harmony, you guys being in sync together, you guys like working really well together without really having to do anything about it. It's like you imagine also like you fantasize about you guys getting ready for the day together, you know, like talking about things, or just like being in each other's presence and being comfortable, you know, just getting ready for the day, you know, hoping for what the hopes are and for what you hope doesn't happen, that kind of such things. You also think about the chemistry that is between the both of you, how you guys have a lot of chemistry, how you guys work really well together. You fantasize about cooking with them naked, being in the kitchen, just making something together, like creating something together. But I definitely see you fantasizing about that. You love this person's arms, their biceps. Like, I don't know, there's something that's very muscular about them, and you genuinely love that about them. Alright, now let me see from these cards, what is this person's fantasy when it comes to them? Alright, let's actually see something for your pile. For Aries, what does this Aries want to do with my pile too? I just saw you're hot when you cry fetishes. Maybe that's something this person's into. They want to play for hours. They want to kiss every inch of your body. They want to do a money shot. If you don't know what a money shot is, that's when a guy comes in your face. What does this Aries want with my pile too? You're driving this person crazy. This person knows that there's competition to the max when it comes to you. They will come as soon as you touch his penis or vajayjay. Your tits drive them crazy. If you touch me, I won't be able to stop. This person loves your ass. They really want you to touch them. They want to deep throat you. What's this Aries want? You probably know this person from work, and they really want to have sex with you at work. It says X with me, but I don't know what I meant by that. I made these cards years ago. Maybe they want to have sex with you. Oh, yeah, because this one says, let's fuck. You make me hard without trying. Let me... I don't know what that says. I'm going to say, let me lick your pussy. Because I don't know what that was supposed to say. Alright, let's see what this Virgo wants. What does this Virgo want for my pile, too? Intense eye contact. I said that, too. What does this Virgo want for my pile, too? Let's do it porn style. You have had sex in the 5D. I love your lips. So you've actually imagined having sex with this person. This Virgo. You've had sex with this person in the 5D. This person really loves your lips. What does Virgo want? They want to know if you want to do a gangbang. If you're interested in something like that. They also want to know if you want to have sex at work. This person has wanted to fuck you for years. What does this Virgo want for my pile too? I like pleasure mixed with pain. Oh my god, I did say that for one of the people. That is so crazy. This person has some disgusting fantasies. This person likes missionary. This person's gotten hard thinking about you on accident at work. More baby bumpy. This person fantasizes about you saying faster. They want you guys to teach each other till you guys come. Nobody else makes them come but the thought of you. They want to know if you want to go for a quickie. They want to come on you, wrap your legs around their waist. They want you to wrap your legs around their waist. And your advice to make this happen is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you about one of these people. I told you it's either an Aries or a Virgo. You make your own decision. You will know. We also have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I think somebody's not telling you how they feel about you. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For whatever it is that you really care about, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Go ahead and tell them how you feel. I also heard some of the things that what I said you were interested in, so maybe you should also bring that up when you're talking to this person. But that's all I have for you, my pile 2. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button. Or, letting me know in the comments below how it resonated. If you want to, I understand it's a bit sexual. So, if you have any requests for videos, you can let me know in the comments below. I'll get to them as soon as I can. Also, in the description box is if you're interested in a personal reading, you can find that information down there. That's all I've got for you. I'm going to move on to my pile 3. So may we meet again. Ooh, may we meet again. Bye. Poor puppy. got to pee. Oh. Why does that fuck with me? My feet aren't even that big. Okay, my pile 3. If you chose this goblet, this is your pile. Okay. Starting off what they want. We're going to start with these ones. Alright, so somebody is most definitely into bondage. They like people watching. Somebody fantasizes about dominating you, showing you who's boss, pulling your hair, and I'm also seeing whips here too. It's like this person knows this is what you're into and they like it. They want people to watch. They want people to know that you are theirs. This person also fantasizes about slightly taking advantage of you when you're sleeping. I don't mean like completely. It's just like this person's just touching, you know, and then they like, I don't know, slowly wake you up or so forth, and then you guys like get into it and have sex and stuff. But like it's like this person fantasizes about having the option to touch you wherever they want, however they want. This person this person like you are their number one fantasy, okay? They like masturbate to you all the fucking time, like all the time. You make them come like hard, like very hard. You might actually be the only one that can make them come. This person like worships the ground that you walk on. They love your feet. This is the third pile I've had that really likes feet, so there's a foot fetish thing going on. They really love your legs. This person loves how confident you are about your body. They fantasize about making love to you in a bed, no clothes. They fantasize about you guys actually being in love, being in a relationship, and like that makes this person very happy to imagine this as well. They also imagine being outdoors, being in a park, being on a swing, and having sex with you. It's like they don't want you to see how much you affect them, so they would rather you be like face the other way around. There's somebody that really loves your back. They love your back. They think you have a very beautiful, very smooth and soft back. There's something about like how this person just can't stop staring at you. This person is also very jealous. They don't like the idea of you being with anybody else, which is like interesting because it's like this person imagines being with you, and then there being another person there as well that is also drinking. And it is so funny. Okay, I'm going to block off these little bits right here so you don't see the sexual parts. But this pile is named Goblet. And what does she have in her hand? A goblet. Like right there, I think it is. Maybe it's the other one. One of them's a mirror, one of them's a goblet. So, yeah, I do think this person also, I think they like imagine you drinking too much and then like getting, you know, to have like them not being afraid to be, you know, like, hey, I want you, I need you. This person feels like you are a hidden treasure. They love your breasts. They like just love your body in general. They love everything about your body. They do not like the idea of you being with anybody else. And it's so weird. I don't know why I want to bring this up, but there's this guy, okay, in the background. He is pissed off. He's the one that you are connected with, that you have a heart with, you know, a heart connection with. And he's pissed off. He's got an axe in his hand, like he's going to kill somebody that you are having sex with. Now, this guy, he has crazy hair and stuff like that, but I feel like it's mainly to show that he's in a crazed mood, you know? He's crazy jealous. And the person that you're having sex with is bald. And they're like really, it's like this person's afraid who, you know, like that whatever they're not is what you want. And it's like this person doesn't want that to happen. And it's so crazy because this like bald dude is like not even into it really. He's just there to be there. Be like, I was here. He's very like big compared to this girl. She's very tiny. Anyway, yes, but this person does fantasize about, it's like maybe they have somebody that they're with that they are very close with, and they imagine you guys being like all together, like, you know, like a double date, you know, like, and they imagine having like sex, like an orgy, but nobody's allowed to touch you except them. Like that's like how this person is. Okay. Their fantasy of you is, alright, so this person feels like you play them a little bit, like you, it's like you can literally say something, you could literally do anything, and you will turn this person on, you will like make them hard like instantly. There's also something about your voice. This person really loves your voice. I'm seeing a lot of earth signs. Again, I see a Gemini, a Virgo, a Scorpio, Taurus. That's about it. This person fantasizes about saving you from something, you being in an abusive area or abusive place, and they like come out of nowhere and like save you. They take you away from it. They're like this protector, you know. They imagine that often, like being your savior. This person fantasizes about you coming endlessly for them and like you enjoying every moment of it. They also imagine the conversations that you would have, and it's like there's like you have this motherly or like this maternal instinct, and it's like this person can see that, and it is something that they also are very attracted to as well. They may not have had as much attention from their mother as they probably should have, and it's like you can do that as well as be in a relationship with them. This person like fantasizes about walking in on you, like taking a shower, just like you enjoying yourself, and then being like in a like, you know, like those leather suits, you know, like that's like head from to toe, like that's what they imagine, like coming in and like just taking, you know, just taking you, and you being cool with that, you being excited about it. um this person loves your legs, your backside, your ass. They just love your body in general. They also like black on you. They really like when you wear black. You guys also mirror each other, because like I am seeing that, like I'm seeing you guys mirror each other, like the pains, the traumas that you've gone through, you literally mirror that to each other, and this person knows that. um, but they also know that there's a lot of love in this connection. Phone's like blowing up because people don't know what the fuck's going on, and there's like nothing going on, so I just don't understand, but whatever. um, this person fantasizes about taking control of this situation and making things like the way that they want them to. They imagine that you're waiting for them, that you've been waiting for them for a very long time. They imagine that you guys are together till death do you part. This person imagines like bringing your devilish side out, bringing out the sides that you hide, and like them like I don't know. It's like this person opens you up to being more who you are, the parts of you that you always hide that you're afraid to show. It's like they bring that out in you, and like it's like so much love in doing this together. This person also like is afraid to touch you. Like honestly, I feel like sometimes they're afraid to touch you because they see you as this beautiful being and they feel like a monster compared to you at times. I'm seeing Taurus here. This person also knows you're not afraid to like speak your mind or say what's going on, and that also kind of puts this person off a little bit. But they still can't help but wonder what you're going to say. This person fantasizes about you playing with yourself to them, like in every single way possible. They imagine you saying their name. They imagine what your pussy looks like. They imagine you putting your fingers in there and like thinking of them. They can see you as this warrior, you know, as this very different, very unique person, and they also see you as very free. But they imagine like you guys are chained together, you guys are bound together for like ever, and that is something that they fantasize about often, is like being some kind of a savior to you and then getting rewarded for saving you in the form of sexual favors. This person sees that a lot of people are interested in you, that a lot of people want to be with you in that way. They also see you're not afraid, you know, of like being a sexual being, and like it's like you're very free with your sexuality, okay? And like a lot of people are into that. A lot of people are interested in being with you because of this, but there's also like that is something this person loves about you, how you're very free with your sexuality. But they want to be your partner. Your fantasy with them is you wish this person would have empathy for how you're feeling about for what's going on. And I'm also seeing like you fantasize about cooking for this person, making this person food, making them feel at home, again with that maternal instinct. You also, interestingly enough, you have like two of them here. You fantasize about this person leaving, Maybe it's leaving a person, maybe it's leaving you, but you fantasize about them just disappearing, and it's like you still think, or you still wish that they would come back, or that they would look back at you and just see you for who you are, you know. But you also fantasize about freedom, like freedom from this relationship, or like freedom from the things that held you back, this connection. Like, I feel like you do, like, you fantasize about this connection breaking. You know, like, I see you seeing that maybe this isn't going to work out because, like, things haven't always gone as you had planned, you know? Like, I don't know why, but I do. I, like, see somebody who's like, I'm done with this. I'm tired of waiting around for this. If it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen, so I'm just done. Like, she has scissors in her hands and everything. Like, she's done with it. She's cutting this connection off. She doesn't want to wait for it anymore. I also see that you fantasize about the trials, the things that you're working through, actually working through problems together, talking about things instead of just ignoring them. You fantasize about their hands being on your hips, like, I don't know, like just holding you in place. You also dream about this person. I feel like you guys both dream about being with each other. I think it's just like, it's like things are slowly coming together, like very slowly coming together, but it just seems like it's taking such a long time. But you do dream about each other. I feel like you actually meet each other in your dreams and you talk about things. You fantasize that this person desires you, that when they look in the mirror, they think of you, that when they're out and about, they think of you. You fantasize about being married to this person and celebrating this marriage. You fantasize about this person loving you in every way, and it's like you can't take your eyes off this person either. It's like you are head over heels in love with this person. You fantasize about the power that you guys could both accomplish when you're with each other. It's like, you know, I do see this connection here. So, like, I feel like I feel like there's two energies here. There's somebody that you walked away from and maybe you want to be back with this person. And then there's somebody also here that is like, you feel like it's a power couple between the both of you. You guys are different, you guys are opposites, but you guys work really well together. And you fantasize about you two being together and exploring this bond, seeing where it goes, how your power can help the world, I guess, in a way. So your advice on how... Oh, no, wait. We wanted to see these cards. So, my bad. What is this person's... This person wants you to feel them up. What is this person's sexual fantasy when it comes to my pile 3? What is their sexual fantasy when it comes to my pile 3? This person loves when your eyes are on them. They dream about you, making you whimper in need. See, I told you the dreaming thing. So this person does dream about you. It's like they want you to be, like, beg for them, want you to be like, yo, I need you. Abundance and sexual life. So I feel like there's, like, sex would be no problem in your guys' like life, and they think about that often. They fantasize about fucking you all the time, that there would never be a question of it. And again, this person wants to fuck you forever, you know. They know that there'd be more than 2 rounds in one night. They daydream, and they get hard around others at the thought of you. They think about you in secret, and they think that you kiss like the devil. This person jacks off to your picture. They also imagine impregnating you and dominate. They want you to dominate them. Like, I feel like they want to dominate you, but they want you to dominate them as well. Like, they want that play. Somebody may actually be a virgin here, or feel like they've never had, like, this free of sex before. But I do feel like there could be a virgin here, though. It says eat me, so somebody really wants you to eat them. This person likes your smell. They think you smell like sexy nights. Somebody wants to play predator and prey during sex. Somebody wants to show you things, to show you the things that they like. They want to teach you. They want to make you soaking wet. They want to do it on a table. They want to deep throat you. And I want to trace your tattoos with my fingers, see where they lead. So this person wants to play a treasure hunt on your body. Your advice to make this happen is wedding. This situation involves a marriage. Soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmates. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So someone here is definitely your true love. This is a soulmate of yours. It could be somebody from your past, or with somebody that you were married to, or somebody that was married, and that's why things couldn't work out the way you guys both wanted it to. But this is all that I have for you, my pile 3. I hope it was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. If you have any requests for videos, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. As well as in the description box is how to get a hold of me for personal readings. But this is all I have for you, so I hope you have a good one, and may we meet again. Bye! Alright, last pile. I love all these fucking third-party shit. Last pile. Okay, my pile 3, or 4, oh my goodness. My pile 4, if you chose this skull, this is your pile. The same energy, I'm not going to lie. So, give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm just going to say this. Somebody here is actually from a past life relationship, or like just Like, I feel like you were with them before. It could be an ex of yours, or it could just be somebody you were with in another life. And guess what? Third party situation again. So, this is what is happening. This person, what they want is they want to dance with you. Like, I literally see somebody dancing, like, just, dancing to the beat, and also, like, not having to worry about the things that you worry about in everyday life, like everyday normal life. This person fantasizes about not having to worry about that when they're with you. Somebody fantasizes about, somebody really likes your back. Like, this person really likes your back, okay? They find it very sexy, very beautiful. They also, they imagine massaging your back, making sure that you feel good, that you're feeling okay. They also want to watch your back, make sure nothing comes towards you or hurts you. This person feels bound to you. They feel like you guys are meant to be together. They feel like angels actually have told them that you guys deserve to be together. They feel like you guys are supposed to have a child together. That you guys are bound to have a child together. This person wants you to wrap their legs around them. They find your legs very attractive. It's been very popular today. They also really love your breasts. They love how long your hair is, like how when it goes down your back when it's free. This person imagines you undressing yourself slowly in front of them. They fantasize about that quite often. They also fantasize about you being married. They find you very beautiful in every sense of the word. They love everything about you, every part of your body. They fantasize about touching it. They also fantasize about you wanting to touch them. It's like they want to like have you. They want you to be theirs. Like, that is something that they just really fantasize about the most. They fantasize about you telling them the truth, how you feel about them. And they imagine telling you how they feel about you. I also feel like you don't actually see how this person feels about you. I feel like there are actual signs, there are ways that they're showing it to you how they feel about you, but you're not seeing it. Again, third party situation. I feel like this person it's like this person, he has a decision, okay, that he has to make. And that's what I mean by third party situation. There are two people here. There's one that's like offering themselves to them, showing every inch of their body to this person. And there's another person that's hiding. They don't want to show, but they're like, hey, I am here. I'm hoping that you'll notice me. And this person is staring at them like, I do notice you. I want to be with you. But there's this person that just won't stop throwing themselves at me. This person imagines wooing you. They might have they may have written a song for you, and it's like they want to share that song with you. This person, when they look at you, they have, it's like their face is very vulnerable. They're not, they're very open when they're with, or when they're with you, or when they look at you. This person thinks that you're shy, that you're a little shy. And they want to bring, they don't want you to be shy. They want you to bring out, like, they imagine, like, you being shy and then them being like, no, you're not like that. Don't play that game with me. Okay? But they do like it. It is, they do find it very attractive. They do imagine you undressing yourself slowly in front of them. Like, that's one of their major fantasies. And with, like, I feel like you have very long hair, and they imagine your hair being, like, out and, like, covering parts of you. And they're like, no, I think not. They love your legs. They love your ass. They love when you bend over. They, like, they're very turned on by this. It's like they want to, like, drop to their knees in front of you when you're bent over. Yeah, that is a huge fantasy of theirs. I'm also seeing, like, somebody being like, what condom? Don't make me wear that when I'm with you. This person feels like there's a lot of temptation when it comes to you, and there's a lot of temptation just in general. They don't know how to feel about that. I feel like they're fighting temptation at the moment. When they see you, they have to fight themselves to, like, not, like, grab you and just, like, kiss you. Their fantasy is that they this person sees you as their empress. They want to, like, bow down to you. They want to, like, be like, this is for you. I'm doing this for you. I want to be your protector. I want to take care of you. I want to give you everything that you want, everything that you deserve. This person fantasizes about creating life with you. They see you as their, like, they see you as judgment. They see you as what you're supposed to be to them. Like, I mean, I feel like they see you as like, you are what this person deserves after all the things that they've gone through, or all the things that they've accomplished. Like, I feel like they think of you as, like, a reward in a way. They also really, like, they want to punish you. They find somebody wants to smack your butt. Like, they just want to smack. I am seeing, yeah, smacking the booty quite a bit, quite hard, putting as much passion as they can into it. It's like they want to punish you for, like, little things. Like, they want to role play with you. They imagine role playing with you quite often. This person loves the way that you dance. They fantasize about you dancing all the time. This person sends you music. It's like they're trying to fix something. They know that they need to fix something when it comes to this relationship, so they'll send you music in hopes that it will fix things. This person feels like they're drowning. They're, like, drowning in the feelings that they have for you, and they're also changing at the same time. They know that they have to make these changes in their life. This person worries about you. They know that a lot of people find you attractive, and a lot of people are trying to do some kind of magic on you, but it's like you just, you know, it's like you're very protected, but it's like they still worry about you, and they see that you see how much people want you, and they're, like, worried about it. This person would come out of nowhere to protect you from somebody or something. This person has so much emotions for you, so many feelings for you. I'm also seeing they fantasize about you just playing with yourself everywhere, and them coming up to, like, see what you're doing, see how you're doing. I'm also seeing an air sign, so you could be an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Your fantasy when it comes to them is, I feel like you're very nostalgic when it comes to this relation, because I feel like you know that you guys were together in once before in another life, and it's like you think about that often and about how you would like that to happen again. You also fantasize about this person literally laid out for you so that you can go and take whatever it is that you want from them. I feel like this person feels like that sometimes too, like they're just supposed to be your sexual play toy. And I feel like they're actually pretty aware of this and they're really okay with it majority of the time. I do feel like they feel like they're being iced out of your life, your everyday life. I also kind of feel like you're like, okay, well, we do this in the 5D, but why don't we do this in the 3D? And it's like this person like puts something in front of their mouth so they can't, like, you can't understand them. There's a lot of temptation again in this relationship. I did say that earlier, and I do feel like this person feels like there is a lot of temptation. I feel like this person feels like they need to change who they are, to, you know, go forward and stuff, but it's like they really want to go with you because they know that with you everything would be different. It wouldn't be what is expected of them. But with where they're at, it's like I kind of feel like someone's expecting a child, and it's like they know that in that relationship they need to do certain things, you know, like to be the person that's expecting, like the father that's expecting. But when they're with you, they feel a lot more free. They feel like they can do pretty much anything they want because, like, it's a completely different thing. But it's so weird, though, too. It's like this person is bound to both of you. There's somebody that's acting. I don't know why I want to keep saying that. It doesn't look like she's acting. She just looks like a happy pregnant woman. But then this other lady, she looks like she's chaotic. Like she got a lot of shit going on. She actually kind of looks like a little bit of a hoodlum. But it's like the reason why she looks like this is because that's people's perception of her, you know? And then it's like this person is holding the woman's hands that's pregnant because he's with this person. He's dressed up, but he's tired. He's exhausted. You can tell because he has tied down, you know, and he's like not really happy in that situation. And then he doesn't have his hand open, but he does have a tie with the one that is like, you know, dressed like a hoodlum, you know, because that's how everybody perceives this person, as crazy as, like, you know, like not everything's going on. They like make her up to be more sexual than she is, and I don't think I'll get in trouble for that. But see, this is the one that he's with. Their hands are holding, but he's tired, he's exhausted, you know. And then this is another person. I feel like this would be you, even though it looks terrible. Like, again, that's just people's perception of you because they're crazy, you're wild, because you live differently than they do, than this person does. You don't have this, but that's because you're free, you know. And I feel like that's exactly what it is. And this person feels like there's so many different temptations, they don't know what they're supposed to go with. There is definitely a deep attraction between the both of you. I feel like you fantasize about this person. I feel like you think about them a lot when you're in the bathtub. Like, when you're just, like, relaxing, whatever way you relax. But I do see somebody in a bathtub thinking and touching themselves, thinking about somebody else. And you, like, it's like you fantasize about them coming to you and being like, I see this connection. I want to make something happen with this connection. Again, this person could have a foot fetish. That's in every fucking pile. This person, you fantasize about them asking to marry you, and like writing you a message and telling you how they feel, you know, how they feel about you. You fantasize about things working out really well. There's also something about friendship. So there could be a friend here that you fantasize about, like being like, hey, I'm in love with you. Let's do something about this. But I'm also seeing just like, somebody telling you on the down low, hey, this is how I feel about you. What should we do about this? You fantasize about this, romanticizing this. Again, another love letter, some kind of a contract. Like, I feel like you know that this is a soul contract between the both of you. You fantasize about making this, like, a romantic day together, being on the beach and just spending time together, talking and hanging out with each other. I'm also seeing a lot, you fantasize about having sex with them on the beach as well. This is a fantasy that this person has, too. We also have calling back. So I feel like you wish that this person would, come back to you, would call you back, tell you what's up. I do feel like you, again, I'm seeing children. I feel like you are supposed to have children with each other at some point. I saw one, but now I'm seeing two here. So this person could already have two children. And it's like they will be bringing that into this relationship. And it's like they would leave you with the children and they'd go off and do their own thing. And it's like, you're here, like, what am I supposed to do? So, I don't know, that's for somebody. You fantasize about, you've been with, I don't know, I feel like I don't think you're like, I feel like you've gotten out there, you've gotten around and stuff, but it's like you have always been looking for like the perfect one, the one that perfectly matches you. And it's like you finally found this person. This is the one that you want. That's this person. This is your fantasy. And it's like you're like telling them, hey, you're like the perfect fit. You're the perfect one for me. Out of all the people I've been with, you're the only one I've ever felt like this with. So, it's like you're telling them this. All right. Can I get my pile fours? Their fantasy of my pile. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. Can I get pile fours sexual fantasy, please? Pile fours crushes sexual fantasy. Love that, let me tell you. Wanna watch you change. I love when you yell my name. BDSM. More than 2 rounds in one night. I'm bisexual and I like others in the bedroom. Walking in on you, playing with yourself, and make it hurt. This person can imagine more than 2 rounds with you every night. They do imagine walking in on you, playing with yourself. This person is bisexual and they might like to have threesomes. This person also likes to make it hurt a little bit. They like pleasure and pain mixed in together. This person like loves when you yell their name, so I feel like you've yelled their name like across a room or something, and they've imagined you yelling their name while you guys are having sex, or they've already know what it would sound like. This person definitely wants to watch you change. Like, that's something that they might fantasize about. This person really wants to take you away. They want to make you squirt. Kiss me and I won't stop. With the lights off. Shove tongue down your throat to shut you up. Into scary things. I know what your sex smells like, even though we've never had sex in this lifetime. Let me watch you with someone else. And love making forever. This person really wants to make love to you for like ever. They just want to be with you forever. They like also to keep things interesting, I feel like, in the bedroom. And it's so interesting because I said that they didn't like want to watch you with other people, but maybe that's the thing. Maybe they do like watching you with other people. Maybe that's like something that kind of gets to them. It's like it makes them really jealous and an inner rage, but at the same time it turns them on. Wanting you for more than you know, 6 years or more. So this person's been wanting you for quite a long time. They feel like you kiss like the devil. They really want to fuck, and they really want you to kiss them. I feel like they want you, like they imagine you kissing them and they won't be able to stop. Like that's something they think about all the time. Your advice on how to make this happen. Release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You're in separation from this person. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. And chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So this person that you feel like you've had a past life relationship with before, I feel like you guys are in separation and there is a lot of chemistry between the both of you. You're like, this is the one for you. It's safe for you to love them, but you just got to free yourself from whatever it is that is holding you back. I feel like it's your ex. And I do feel like there is some religious factors that are in between the both of you, but that's fine. I do feel like flirting with this person will actually bring things about a lot quicker than you think, so you might want to keep that in mind if you want to make this happen. But either way, this is all I have for you, my pile 4. I hope it was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. if you have any requests for videos, please let me know in the comments below, and I will get to them as soon as I can. Also, in the description box below is if you are interested in a personal reading, you can find me. You can find that information in the description box below. But this is all I have for you. I hope that it was helpful. Let me know in the comments below, or letting me know by hitting that like button. By hitting the like button makes me happy and smile. Comments make me usually write back or like heart it. So either way, I'm going to go now. So have a great day. Maybe meet again. Bye.